Oh, everybody, and we are back. On July the 25th of the Doctor, we are back with Lucy, the eternity she wished for. Well, let's see how it's going. Load this data? Yes, indeed. Indeed. Alright, let's remember all the voices. Let's do all the voices. And it's been a while. Hello, Doctor. Good morning. Is something wrong? Dr. Ryu?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just not used to being called that. It feels peculiar.
Hasn't been called a doctor? Dr. Ryu?
Take off my glasses and rub the bridge of my nose. Ah, yes. I can never get used to that. It always reminds me of how old I am. Although, I'm still very young at heart. But time truly does fling by in the blink of an eye. I'm experiencing it firsthand.
Dr. Ryu?
I gave him the old man voice, but apparently
Dr. Ryu is only in his early 30s. That's still quite young.
You really think so? I'm still doing the old man voice because fuck it.
Of course. Lucy's beaming brightly, without a trace of doubt on her face.
It pains me to see her pure innocent smile. It's difficult to hold my gaze, turn away from her instinctively, because I know it's a form getting a boner from my own creation.
Thanks.
Anyway, how are the other folks around here treating you?
You're very kind to Lucy.
That's good. I've been worrying about that.
Teaching Lucy a lot of things.
That's because you are very smart. I enjoy teaching you.
A woman is coming. How the fuck? Doctor, I've brought the data you requested.
Huh? Ah, thanks, Andrew. Just leave it on the table. Andrew's an android that's been working here even before me. He's a fine piece of craftsmanship. I heard that Andrew used to be a high-end model in his time, and his job was to escort important individuals. Having served his time, he was retired and now lives a simple life as a patrol guard at the junkyard.
Oh yeah, wait, no, that's why I remember him.
He sometimes helps out at the lab with basic work like this too. His job's not very sophisticated, but it's probably why he's been in use for so long.
Then, if you excuse me. Why does he sound Russian? I do not understand, but okay. Lucy is also getting along well with Andrew. He's now Lucy's best friend.
I put my glasses back on. Sounds like you're doing well.
Yes, every day is full of excitement.
Is that so? Watching Lucy thrive in her youth. It is my only remaining pleasure in life since I cannot get a bone anymore apparently. But at the same time, it is also one of my greatest sorrows. Have you learned anything new today?
Yes, Lucy received the data for hundreds of new recipes from around the world.
Sounds splendid. Then, could you make something for me during your evaluation?
Of course. What does Dr. Ryu want?
Anything. If it's by you, anything is fine.
The recipes Lucy learned today are only for French cooking. Lucy's worried that Dr. Ryu might not enjoy this type of dishes.
No need to worry. I'm not too picky about food. I'll eat anything that Lucy makes for me. I'm really thirsty for you, so I'll eat anything. I'm a simp. Doesn't matter how unpleasant it might taste.
That's not acceptable, Doctor.
Lucy scolds me.
It doesn't taste good, Doctor. You must let Lucy know. So she can study harder to make it better next time.
I guess you're right. Then I'll be waiting in hell. I'm looking forward to it.
Ja, der Friedlaus, blah 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 blah. October 16th. You. Back to normal, boys. Let's go. Oh, we're in school. Oh, Dr. Keys, Jesus. Alright. Nerdy voice. Man away. Snap out of my daydream. When I came to class, it already ended. Huh? What is it? Something about you seems off lately. What do you mean? Well, you seem to be staring out the window and a lot more. Me? Yeah. You're probably just imagining things. Wow, now. Looks like you haven't even noticed it yourself. Is there something you're worried about? No, nothing like that. You sure? Yeah. Well, if you say so. Alright, I'll believe you. Sounds as if he's doing me a favor. Kind of is if he's not questioning us any further. Also, I couldn't care less whether if he believes me or not. How did your exams go yesterday? What do you think you'll get? No idea. Was it easy? Tough? Well, I wasn't particularly stuck on anything, so I guess I did alright. Way to go, smart guy. Yeah, that means a great deal coming from you. I'm from the top scorer in the entire school, to be specific. You're just making fun of me. But it's not like I did bad in school. I can comfortably maintain above average grades. So, which courses are you planning to take? Have you even thought about that yet? Nope, not yet. I'm fine with anything though, as long as it has nothing to do with robots or engineering. Hey, come on. There you go, talking nonsense again. You already know how massive the robotics industry is. You'll be set for life enjoying six-figure salaries. It truly is the way to live. Life isn't all about money, you know. And you just think that because you want to avoid anything related to robots. Was found out almost immediately. Damn it. And I thought it sounded a little cool there too. Nope. Anyway, I'm not good with robots, so I don't plan on going down that road. You're such a stubborn idiot. Putting that aside, when are you gonna introduce me to her? To whom? You know, your android. The one you found the other day. Oh, you're talking about Lucy. Ooh. What's with that pretty name? Must have really taken a liking to her. That's the name she came with. I didn't give it to her. Okay. But you really need to show me. I don't have any time for that. You won't find her interesting anyway. I think it will be quite the opposite. Didn't you tell me that she's a brand new model? She must be loaded with features. Maybe I'll get to see something new. Lucy's figures appears in my mind. And if she really does have any of these features he's asking for, I'll probably just be disappointed once he sees that air-headed idiot. Wait, no. If it's Dr. Gears we're talking about, I might actually like that side of her. And no is a no. Just give it up already. You're such a pain in the ass. Ignoring him, I leave the school grounds. When I looked back, I noticed Dr. Gears was trailing behind me. I decided to leave him be. Not like he's actually going to follow me all the way home. Or is he? But then, I suddenly stopped in my tracks. Was Lucy there? Yep. At first, I assumed my eyes were failing me. We're just outside of school. There's no way she'd be here. It has to be a different person, no. Different robot with similar appearance. That's what I thought. Nope. Still her. Master! As soon as she opened her mouth, all my suspicions were confirmed. She starts running towards me, but sparing as much as a single glance, then to not notice her and continue walking. Master! Master! Quit making a racket, will you? Hey, doesn't it look like someone's coming towards us? You're just imagining things again. Really? Yeah. Master! Master! I'm almost positive that she's calling out to us. Do you know her by any chance? No, that's probably someone else. Feigned ignorance until the very last moment. However, it was all for naught. Lucy eventually caught up to me. Master! I have no choice but to stop walking. She's sweating like crazy. It's a robot. Can't she get any more real? Lucy didn't know Master could walk so fast. Holy shit! How can he be so dense? Huh? If I ignore you on purpose, you're supposed to play along. Oh? She's tilting her head again. Shake my head really. Just didn't want to seem... They just didn't want to be seen with an android in public. But she's obviously incapable of understanding something subtle. Why are you here anyway? That's because Lucy wanted to read Master on his way home. Aren't you supposed to be waiting in front of the house? Lucy thought it'd be more convenient if she met Master on the way back. You're wrong. In fact, the very opposite. You don't need to come out this far. Just wait at home next time. But... No buts. Shush. Just don't ever show up here again. Aww. But if Master insists... She was pretty disappointed. Meanwhile, Dr. Gears is drooling and excited. Hey, who is this? Is this the android? The android? Seems to have noticed the coat on her midriff, the object attached to her ear. Yeah. I'll give up and decide to introduce my android. This is Lucy Valentine, also known as Pim001. Don't know much else than she's a new model, and since she's not store-bought, I don't have the manuals. Dr. Gears approaches Lucy at once and starts poking around everywhere. Wow! Master? What is it? Would this person be Master's acquaintance? Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, hello.
fine here. Please stop harassing me. Please continue to take good care of Master. Ow!
Who do you think you are? Be saying something like that?
Master, violence is bad.
Face puffs up in anger. Meanwhile, Dr. Gears is still exclaiming in amazement. Wow, all these different facial expressions. Is she really an android? Looks just like a real person. Well, yeah, I was also surprised at first. I can't believe how far technology has advanced. The name Spark Dusan. It's the happiest day of my life since that one day I won 5th place in the lottery. That sounds pretty insignificant. What's with the back to sun anyway? Hey, at least remember your friend's name, considering how long we've known each other. Huh? But your name was Dr. Gears? Alright, enough of the jokes. Well, your wish finally came true. What do you think? Isn't it obvious? She's the best. Hey, robot lady, did you say your name's Lucy?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh man, what a beautiful model. What kind of android are you? A domestic type?
That's a difficult question. With countless built-in features and capabilities, Lucy was designed to fulfill a variety of tasks.
Do you know how to eat?
Lucy can only pretend to eat food. She cannot digest it.
Then, do you know how to cry?
Lucy can simulate the effects of crying, although tears are different than normal human tears.
Ooh, and can you do something like a rocket punch? Okay, I don't know where that came from. Been watching too much television, I'm sure.
Of course Lucy can.
Say what? What kind of purpose does that serve?
It enables Lucy to protect her master from harm.
Oh, I guess I'm all set for an alien invasion. The creator is either a genius or another nutcase. Probably both. But to be fair, there are real shows out there which involve saving the universe with card games or idol singers. I've never heard about card games, shows, saving the universe or stuff, like never. It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that. Maybe I shouldn't be so surprised about something like a futuristic android shooting laser beams out of its eyes. Well, anything else?
Lucy isn't sure if she would call this a feature, but...
Oh, I haven't voice acted this with someone, I'm just loving this too much.
Lucy is capable of performing impersonations.
Huh? Impersonations?
Yes, she did it often back at the lab. The researchers would give full Lucy role to play, and Lucy would acquire the relevant information on the internet and act it out. They really enjoyed it.
That sounds pretty fun to watch. Tell me something right now.
Who shall Lucy imitate?
First, Calamar's secretary cheering for her boss at the golf course.
Is it something like this? Wow, nice shot. That was so cool. Please have a drink.
Not bad, not bad. Then how about a drunk woman in the mixer?
Hey, wanna come have some fun with us, pretty girls?
Holy shit, that was so suggestive.
Next up, Marie Antoinette.
If they have no bread, let them eat cake. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Now, how about Detective Conan?
And truth prevails. Fear not, Mickey, in the name of my grandfather, I swear I shall find the true culprit.
You sure you've got the right Joe? Let's just move on, I suppose. A woman with a love for peanuts.
You dare serve me these nuts in the back? You! Get off! Turn this plane around at once!
Lucy began pointing her finger at everyone. Why is this scene so long? Jesus Christ, when are we gonna interrupt this? did we die? A female college student about to fail a class.
Professor, I do anything. A passing grade? Professor would like... Ow!
That's enough. How much longer are you gonna go on for? You know, have no sense of shame.
Did Master not enjoy it?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
That's weird. Going back to the lab like that?
That doesn't really sound like a healthy place to grow up in. Well, judging by how Lucy's personality turned out, let's just say that the people at the lab might be a tad eccentric. Hey, what's your problem? I was having a good time. Not me. It might be fun when you stoop down to his level. Anyway, you're satisfied, right? I'll be taking her home now. Huh? What's the rush? I wanted to stay with him for a little longer. You won't understand the excitement of getting your hands on the latest products on the market, since you can see her every day. It's an awful specific way to be jealous, although I'm not sure if Bill Gaten is on about. Well, I'll be going home now. See ya. Hey, don't be like that. I'd be coming along with you. Hey. I just ignore him and break into a mad sprint. I run as hard as I can while holding onto Lucy's arm, and still feel the warmth of her purse in my hand. Should we be like, not putting too much pressure on her still? I don't know how long I've been running for. I no longer see anyone following behind me. I let go of Lucy's arm and catch my breath.
Yes, Master, alright?
Lucy herself doesn't appear to be worn out.
Master's shirt is completely soaked with sweat. Saturadosis seems to be quite high.
He takes out a handkerchief and carefully wipes down my forehead. He's always so well prepared. The handkerchief is giving off Lucy's scent. That is, the fragrance of her perfume. Trying to divert my attention away from it. I'm so tired.
That's because Master was running too hard.
He sounds worried.
Ooh.
It feels as if I've just run a marathon. Can't believe I'm already this exhausted from running a few meters. Proof that I'm out of shape. Can't be helped because I'm not very athletic in the first place. I sit around in the shades during gym classes anyway. Take some time to catch my breath, but feel better after a few moments.
Ooh. Master?
What is it? Sudden bursts of strenuous activities are not good for the bodies. Please be careful.
Why exactly do you think I ran away in the first place?
Lucy's unsure. Lucy has finished searching up the relevant information.
What?
It's good for the liver, yes?
You, boss. Because of you. I wonder where she's even finding this sort of information. She has a favorites feature. I would like to update it for her. Say...
Yes?
Did you know? She'll probably pass off as an actual person if you just remove the coat in your stomach and the strange thing on your ear.
Really?
Yeah. As long as you stop being so weird.
Master, Lucy is never weird.
I just thought of something funny. Come up with small line to make her stop pouting. I'm surprised that she hasn't realized it herself. Speaking of which, can't you take off that thing, whatever it is under your ear?
No, that's not possible.
That's what I figured. It'd be problematic if there was no way to tell humans and androids apart. Imagine robots like Lucy running amok in our society. It would be mass confusion and chaos.
Master?
What is it?
Lucy wants to stop somewhere before going home. Are you right?
You want to stop by somewhere?
Yes. Lucy has intention for her to collect her part-time pay.
Part-time pay? What do you mean? You work somewhere?
Yes, Lucy started working at the shop a few days ago.
A shop? You can't be talking about that place with the weird guy?
Weird? Ah yes, it's that one.
I actually knew exactly who I was referring to. Let's have a moment of silence with the repairman. Alright, I'm gonna use that silence to answer messages. Alright, while Master.
My master's at school. Lucy decided to help out in the shop.
Why would you bother working in the first place?
Isn't there an old saying? He who does not work, neither shall he eat.
You don't need to eat, bitch.
Lucy just wants to be less of a burden to master.
I want to ask you something. What my father said about paying the bill. That's still on your mind, isn't it?
That's not true.
What are you? A politician?
Lucy denies it ever happened.
I won't get angry, so be honest.
Well, maybe a little. Ow!
Are you an idiot?
Master, violence is prohibited by law.
That doesn't apply to you.
The master promised not to get angry.
I'm just trying to knock some sense into you. Same logic as hitting an old television to make it work.
Lucy is a state-of-the-art model of android. It's unfair to be compared to an old television.
Because you keep telling me all these stupid things. My father was just saying that on a whim. Why would he even care about something like that?
By the whim does master mean?
He was just making excuses to yell at us. Don't you know about Leon Festinger's theory of cognitive dissonance?
Leon Festi?
Lucy is not sure. Aha, now Lucy knows. Can never get used to how fast she can search anything on the go. So yeah, what my father has been saying is not necessarily the truth. It's just his emotions getting the better of him. What I'm trying to say is that the electricity bill is actually none of our concern. Really? Yeah. And that's a relief. Lucy lets out a small sigh. Oh. So, don't sweat the small stuff. There's no need for you to get a job. Even so, Lucy still wants to work. She wants to be a help master. Even though I'm telling you not to. As long as Lucy isn't causing any trouble for master, she would still like to help. This robot refuses to listen to its master. If she really wants to help me, the least she could do is obey. So annoying. Do whatever you want then. Without swears and move along. To the repair shop. When we walked into the shop, the owner was already busy with another guest. Welcome. Wait. I have to make a difference between welcome, like welcome, I'm such a nerd, and howdy, partner. I called him Australian accent, so how do I do in Australian? Oi mate, oi mate, oi mate, oi mate. Welcome. Oh, it's you again. I can see that you treat your customers well, as usual. Why don't you pay up if you want some sort of special treatment? I should get going now. But you just got here. Let's have a drink after I'm done. I have some business to take care of, so maybe next time. I guess it can't be helped. Alright, see you later then. Menno took his eyes off Lucy and to the left. Making sure that he was gone, I asked the repairman a question. Who was that? A friend of mine who runs a robot shop in another town. He's planning to expand his business here, so he was asking if I'd be willing to work for him. That's good. Congratulations on becoming a professional engineer. What's next? Building a Spencer? Haha, very funny kid. So who said I accept? Really good thing. I'm not giving up this quiet, relaxing life just yet. You can have this. He tosses me a sheet of paper that reads robotshopserial.net, new location, when it opened, in a futuristic mechanical font. What's this? A flyer? It's from the guy you just saw. I don't look at him. I can sort of see your future, you know. They look like you'll probably end up unemployed or homeless when you grow up. That's why I'm looking out for you, kid. Keep the flyer and tell the guy that I sent you if you ever need a job. I'm too grateful. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep the flyer. Thank you. I'll use it if I ever run out of toilet paper. Come on, just try calling him. Maybe we'll get some parts for cheap. Who knows? Doesn't seem like I'll ever need it, but I decided to keep it for now. Butterfly effect. The repairman is performing a routine maintenance on Lucy. Been sitting here for around half an hour, listening to the two chatter away. Seem to have agreed on trading Lucy's part-time pay for regular maintenance. Shortly after, the session's finished. With no other business, I decide to head back. On the way out, I casually tossed the repairman a question. The same one I'd asked Dr. Gears. Do you believe that robots have feelings? Huh? Gives me a blank stare. Forms into a serious look. Why do you ask? No reason. Just came to me. Continues to stare at me for a while, like he's trying to read my mind. He looks as if he understands what I'm thinking. Well, since you've been spending so much time with Lucy, suppose I understand why you'd be perplexed. It's natural you'd be wondering about that. So, what do you think? Do androids have feelings? They are imitations. Wrong voice. Imitations? Not the real deal. Lucy's feelings are not genuine. She's a little different from other androids. She can do almost everything a real person can do. Thinking and experiencing on her own, then reacting. Getting angry, sad, or happy. But in the end, they are nothing but imitations. It'd be inaccurate to say that they are their own true feelings. At the same time, she's extremely close to the real thing. She's a fake piece of diamond that even professionals can tell apart. A near perfect replica. Real diamonds have an astronomically high value. On the other hand, a fake one won't ever surpass the value of a genuine, no matter how close to the real thing it may be. What do you think about Lucy? What do you mean? While watching her, while watching what she's been doing, I want to know what you've been thinking, compared to a real person. How does it feel to be with a fake? How does the Lucy you know compare to a real woman? I don't know. I'm asking him because I don't know. Not that I'm familiar with how a proper woman acts anyway. Well, whether you want to concern yourself with it or not, that's your choice. It's not something I can decide for you. I mull over a few things on the way home. Within me, logic is clashing with emotion. My brain is a mess. She's not a human, but an android. This is what I need to focus on. The mystery behind an android's feelings. The difference between man and android. Let's say that a certain god created humans. Doesn't matter which one. The Allah, the Lord, the Buddha, any of the countless Hindu or Japanese deities. Doesn't matter. I'd also like to make it clear that I'm not here to debate between creationism and evolution. Whoever created humans and other creatures, whoever created the earth and the universe, whatever origin, let us refer to it as God. God created man. Then man created robots. Man was made from DNA that God created. Robots are made from an algorithm program that man created. Now, let's try asking ourselves, what if the robot algorithms match how humans' brains work? What if those are capable of acting or feeling the same way we do? Then, could they really still designate them as fake? You watch them act just like real people. Wouldn't you be able to convince yourself they're not human? And if they're fakes, who's to say we ourselves are genuine? What is real? What is not? What are the standards? Someone once said that people see only what they want to see, and people build a world with only what they can see. Might have been Schopenhauer. Anyway, since we know nothing about the far-out reaches of the universe, we cannot conclude that we, humans, are real. This is getting me nowhere. Just running around in circles. It's making my head spin. By our religious beliefs, it's also scary to think about what might be waiting for us out there. Grip my head tightly in frustration. No matter how hard I try, clear conclusion eludes me. But one thing's for certain. Something deeply rooted inside of me. Something inside me is about to change. Oop. 3 laws of robotics. Yep. Saw it coming. We're now back to the doctor. October 9th is us. I was not expecting that.